My name's Victoria. I'm going to be your guys' therapist. What's your name?
Zarek.
And what's your name?
Zeus.
So, before we get started, have you guys ever been to therapy before?
No.
No? Okay, well, I want to talk about a couple things with you. So, your mommy and daddy had you guys decide to come here, so they signed some papers so you can see me. And I just want to let you know that we're going to talk about some goals, what things we want to work on. And I'm going to work with you guys like once a week, okay? I'm going to come to your house and see you. Or sometimes I might come to school, and that your mommy and daddy, health insurance is going to help pay for it. And I have a supervisor, so if I have questions, I'm going to ask her things. And whatever you guys tell me in here, I'm not going to tell anyone else, okay? Do you know what that means? It'll be a secret. We won't tell your parents unless you guys tell me that you want to hurt yourself or you want to hurt somebody else, okay? Or if somebody is hurting you, right? Like hitting you, or if somebody is trying to touch your private parts or take pictures of you, okay? Then I'm going to tell somebody else. Okay. And so I heard that your parents are getting divorced, so they wanted me to meet with you. And then sometimes I heard that Zeus gets really angry, and sometimes he hits Zarek. And Zarek sometimes hits Zeus, right? I know. So we want to work on that, okay? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Do you guys have any questions for me?
I have some questions.
Okay, what's your question?
Why did the octopus have 5 arms?
Why does an octopus have 5 arms? I don't know.
They have 8, actually.
They actually have 8 arms? Okay. Well, sometimes I like to start off our therapy by letting you know about all of the things we have here. Do you know what they're called?
Toys.
Or fidgets. Yeah.
Or games.
Or games, yep. And so we have
Or books.
We have books and we have drawing things. So these are things that we can use sometimes when our body is feeling stressed out or happy or sad to help us focus on things, okay? So at any time you guys can use some of this, or just let me know if you want to use something different, okay? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So I want to set the timer here for, do you want to set it for 1 minute or 2 minutes?
2.
2 minutes, okay. So for 2 minutes, we are going to practice our breathing, okay?
Okay.
So I'm going to count, and I'm going to have you guys focus on breathing with me.
Can I sit?
You can sit, yes. So we are going to set the timer. Ready? Okay, so we're going to take a deep breath in for 4 seconds. And then we're going to hold, and then we're going to breathe out for 4 seconds. It's called square breathing, okay?
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
Take deep breath in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breath in. 2, 3, 4. Out. 2, 3, 4. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4. And out. 2, 3, 4. In. 2, 3, 4. And out. 2, 3, 4. One more breath. And exhale. Okay, how do you feel now?
Good.
Good? What does your body feel like when it feels good?
Happy.
Happy? Do you feel calm?
Yeah. Calm.
You feel calm? Do you know what calm feels like?
It feels like you feel really nice.
You feel really nice. That's really good. What are you working on over there?
Drawing useless.
Drawing?
And I'm working on this picture.
So one of the things I want to talk about today is, how are you feeling today? What happened? Anything exciting?
I had school.
You had school today?
Me too.
What did you do at school today?
I had recess, and my favorite part about school is lunch.
Okay. And how do you feel when you get home from school? Did you have a...
I have to ask my mom or my grandma and tell them what I did at school, or otherwise they would have to ask me for like hours.
So today when you were at school, was there anything that made you sad?
No.
Oh, was there anything at school that made you happy today?
Recess. Happy was recess made watching a video about Jesus.
Oh, you watched a video about Jesus at school today?
Yeah.
And that made you happy? That's really nice.
Brain.
You found a brain?
Yeah, the monster said. And you can push it this
And Zeus, today, you brought home a picture. Your teacher said you made this picture at school. Can I see it?
It says blood.
Here's our picture. So, I want you to explain this picture to me.
It's a tiger I made at arts class.
Okay.
And it's a robot tiger. But I didn't really finish it yet. Yay! And I'm gonna try to finish it right now. But I might not finish it all.
Okay. What is this word that you wrote on him?
Blood.
Okay, why does he have blood on him?
Because it's just like normal life. Because the tiger is trying to get his prey.
Okay.
And he got it.
And when you were drawing this picture, what were you feeling?
I just feel, sorry, can you please not draw on this page? Can you draw on a different page? Like this page? Yeah, you can. I really like that page.
That was really nice of you to use your words with him.
Instead of just yelling at him? Yeah.
Yeah, do you yell at him sometimes?
Only sometimes.
Only sometimes? Why do you yell at him?
Sometimes he steals my things, and sometimes he's being mean to me.
So what's something that you think that you can work on when you think you want to yell at him? Is there anything that you think that you can try before you yell at him?
Trying to calm my body.
Trying to calm your body. Have you ever tried stopping and thinking before you act?
No.
Okay. Well, that's something we can try next time. Otherwise, do you remember when we started the beginning of this session? Do you know what we did? Do you remember?
We breathed in and out.
Yes, we did. That's right.
For 4 counts.
Yes. Do you think that you can?
I do that at music class.
You do?
For 8 counts.
8 counts. Wow. And do you think?
Victoria,
Yes.
when are we gonna be done with this?
We are almost done. It looks like we have about half of the time left. Is that okay? Okay. Maybe we can try doing some cards in a little bit. Or we have a book over there that's all about timeouts. We can read that one if you want. So Zeus, we were talking about breathing. Yeah, just give me 1 second to talk to Zeus, okay? So we were talking about breathing when you're upset for 4 counts next time instead of yelling.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you think that's something that you could try?
Yeah.
With your brother?
Yeah.
Perfect. So that's one of our goals that we have set, okay? That you are going to talk with your mommy and your daddy about your school day. Something that made you sad or mad at school, right? When you get home. Because sometimes when we have a sad or mad day, it makes us extra sensitive and it makes us say mean things to people when we just want to talk about what made us sad, okay? Does that make sense? Zeus?
Yeah.
Also, we were talking about our goals to using our calm body to stop and think and act before yelling.
Yeah.
And using our square breathing. What's something else that you think you could try when you're upset?
Trying to make my body feel calm.
Yes, by what are you doing right now?
Coloring.
Coloring. Do you think coloring's making your body feel calm?
Yeah.
Yes. Also, does your mom try to tell you to go take a break sometimes?
Yeah.
Yeah. Instead of hitting your brother, do you think that's something that you can try too?
Victoria,
Yes, sorry.
can you help me sort these out?
Yes, I can. Do you know what I'm talking to Zeus about?
Calming
Calming his body
down.
down by breathing.
Yep, by breathing.
It looks like you like these cards here.
Yeah.
Do you think that's something that you could try when you're upset?
Yeah.
To go take a break and use some cards?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want your mom or your dad to help remind you?
Not my mom and dad to remind me.
Okay. Is that okay for me to tell them that?
Yeah.
Okay, because remember we talked about that I'm not going to tell them everything we talk about unless I ask you first. Or if one of those reasons. Do you remember reasons why I'll talk to your parents?
You gotta put this one back in there.
Okay. Oh, can you?
Alright.
Oh, sorry. That's okay. Do you remember reasons why I'll talk to your parents? Otherwise, whatever we talk about is a secret?
If somebody's hurting you, or if Victoria, can you please zip this up?
Yes, I can. Thank you, Zara. If somebody... Oh,
I
can
read
you come
this.
over here, please?
I read this. It says timeout Buzzy.
I did. That does say timeout, Buzzy. That you are correct. Do you want to read that book right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you pass me that book? Thank you.
We can also read. Can we read this after that book?
That book is called When Dinosaurs Die. I put that book out here because your mom and your dad told me that your great grandma just died, so I didn't know if you might want to talk about dinosaurs dying. You want to talk about dinosaurs dying too?
Yeah, we can read that
Okay.
right after timeout.
Yep, so we have that book, and then the other book I have is Because I Feel Silly in Other Moods. So it's a book that we can look at and see what moods we feel.
What's that one that has all the humans on it?
That one is just cards, and another one is a game that we can play.
Game. Charades.
Yeah, charades, you're correct. Right now, we're focusing on this timeout book because we talked about how sometimes we have to get time, we put ourselves to take a break or a timeout, sometimes it's called.
Yeah, I think there's.
So this one's called Timeout Fuzzy.
What? He wanted to play with
Dinner
book.
was over and Buzzy did not want to put his toys away. I'm not putting them away. It's bath time, Buzzy. Buzzy didn't want to take a bath. No bath. Buzzy didn't want to brush his teeth. No toothbrushing. So Buzzy got a timeout. 10 minutes in your room, Buzzy. I hope your I don't want to do it mood will be over soon. Do you guys like to go to your room when your parents tell you to?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do?
Yeah. So,
Do you feel upset?
so when I put when my mommy asked me to go in my room, I just clean up.
Oh, you clean up your room when your mom puts you in your room? Wow, that sounds really nice. Do you ever throw things when you're upset?
Mm-mm.
You don't?
But sometimes he accidentally drops things and they break really easily. But sometimes I drop it on my foot.
Sometimes you drop stuff on your foot
And that hurts him.
and that hurts you?
Yeah, then I go to my mommy and say, Mommy, I dropped the toy on my leg.
And you dropped a toy on your leg, and how did that make you feel?
Sad.
Sad? Okay. What do you do when you're sad?
Oh wait, make myself better by playing.
Okay. That's good. What other things could you do to make yourself feel better when you're sad?
Color.
Color? Okay, that sounds like a really good thing.
I like to color.
You like to color?
Can dinosaurs die?
Yeah. You want to talk about the dinosaurs dying? Okay.
Me sad.
You're sad?
Yes, the dinosaur died.
Yeah. How did you feel when you heard that your great grandma died?
I felt really sad.
You felt really sad? Well, thank you for sharing that with me. What did your parents do when you told them that you were sad?
They would try to make us happier.
How'd they do that?
By playing with us.
They played with you?
They would also try to make us happy. Now? Can we read the book now, Spark asked?
Yes, thank you for asking. So this is talking about what it means to be alive. Every living thing has a beginning, a time to be alive, and then an ending or death. During lifetime, your body is busy, and it does work. You breathe, you move, you eat, you touch, you taste, you smell, and you feel. Yippee, you're alive and part of the world. What does it mean when someone dies? Dying is part of life for every living thing. Death happens to everyone or everything. Someone may die after an illness, or someone might die really quickly. Someone may be born and die, and someone may be living strong and healthy for a long time.
What did he die?
It looks like a car accident.
Oh.
Sometimes doctors and nurses do everything to help, but some victims do not survive.
Okay.
Is this okay? How does this picture make you feel?
Sad for the dinosaur.
Just a lot sad for the dinosaurs?
Maybe Grandpa?
Grandpa tells us a story. How old are you? Most of us live a long, healthy life. A child, a mother, or father usually lives until they're very old. When you heard that your great grandma had died, did you think about anybody else dying?
Is he going to skateboard? Or did he already go skateboard?
He's just walking in here.
I think a lot about Jesus dying on the cross, and I feel really sad about Jesus having to go through all the pain. Can we
Yeah.
read?
That is very insightful of you. Thank you for sharing that.
Can we read now?
I think you were talking about that because of Easter, right? Yeah?
And he comes alive on Easter.
Oh, yeah. Yes. So it looks like we have about 5 minutes left, so I just want you guys to be aware of the time, okay? So we have about 5 minutes left in our session.
Oh, George. Okay, now I'm going to do this.
Okay.
That's straight. What do straight? Victoria, can you please open this?
Yes, thank you for asking. So, what do you guys want to work on next time? Like, that we're here, and what do you want to work on when you don't see me? So, the really fun part about therapy is that we get to work on things with our parents that I get to tell them about, so they can help you practice. What's something that you think you can work on with them? Remember we talked about the square breathing?
Yeah.
Yes. So you said that was okay for me to talk to your parents about that with you?
Victoria, can you please
Yes.
move your leg?
Is that something that you want to work on with them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Up the blue.
That sounds really good. And then
Oh, I forgot this is a new game
yes.
that we have
Yes.
here.
Do you think that you can try doing the square breathing too during the week? Like every day?
Yeah.
Okay. And then next time when we meet, do you think that we can talk about
Okay, time's going.
what it looks like when you're angry? Because I remember we're almost done with our session right now.
Stop, sorry.
We're almost done with our session right now, and your parents really wanted us to work on when you guys get angry with each other and when you want to hit each other. So
That goes over here, Mom.
okay,
Over in the middle.
that's fine. And is that okay? Do you think we can talk about what it looks like when you're angry next time?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to have you draw some pictures next time, and we're going to talk about what it looks like to be angry and what does it sound like and what does it feel like. Okay? Do you have any questions or anything else you want to talk about before we finish?
No.
No? Okay. Well, thank you for meeting with me. Thank you for meeting with me.
Victoria,
Yes.
can we just play this first?
You want to play this charades game?
Yeah.
Well, we only have just a little bit of time left over. Okay. Do you think that this would be a fun game I could tell your parents about so you can work on with them? Yeah? Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me. Well, you guys have a good rest of your week. I'm gonna go, we're gonna end the session now, okay? Can we end it with our square breathing again?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Can you move over this way, please, sir? Okay. All right, ready? You can sit right here. Thank you. Now take a deep breath in for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Out. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Out. 2, 3, 4. Deep breath in and out. Perfect. Well, thank you guys. We practiced that breathing, so then when you're upset and angry, you can do it too, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Well, thank you. Nice to meet you.